And I maintain. Proud of our boys tonight. Serge, I was trying to get that R&R crap out of here and accidentally got you. Sergio, it was an accident. I was trying to throw some of the trash out and accidentally got you. Serge, I gave him 24 hours. Serge, my apologies. I hope you're watching. Sergio, it was an accident. Come back tomorrow. Oh, no, you come back and you mess with me again, you'll be dumped again for the final time, mother. Don't spam, especially when you're talking trash. I'm trying to think of something that sets me on fire faster than that. Nothing. Anyway, I maintain the fact that I did enjoy my 49ers tonight. They made a few mistakes. We got some adjustments to make. I need some people to come back. I'm proud of this draft class. Really proud of this draft class. Ooh, they're going to raise the new heights next year. I do worry about the secondary as far as, I don't know if Javarius is coming back next year. Because as far as the rest of them out there, we still need a couple of guys. I'm not sure if Yidam is going to work. Defensive line. One thing you're not going to stop the 49ers from doing, Lynch is going to go after defensive linemen. That's just what he loves to do. He's going to do it. And I know, I'm getting around to it. I don't know what to tell you about Jake Moody. For all intents and purposes, Jake Moody, even through Brock's INTs, him and Ricky got to work on some things. They haven't had a lot of time to work together. Even through those INTs, though, Jake had the winning hand. Jake gave up 7 points. We lost by what? 6. Even with the screw-ups, the INTs, everything else that went wrong. If Jake just does his job, they still win. Sloppy, but they still win. Yeah, but Brock Purdy single-handedly cost us this pointless game. Here's the big show of this team. Left 7 points. I know, I just counted. 7 points on the board. Forever Moody. I didn't want to say it because I do. Give us back David Akers. I actually, Brock, I really think, though, Kyle might finally be fed up. He looked pissed last week, and he really looked pissed today. He said some things about Jake that may have made you think he was going to go ahead and rely on him, give him some more time. But I think we're looking for another kicker, maybe as early as Monday. Jake's a rookie, though. You know what? It doesn't matter for one more week. But it'll make clear to Jake, listen, we're not in the playoffs. We're not in the picture. We're not fighting for anything right now other than just to finish the season. If you can just go out there and on every chance you get, and if you don't get any, it's bad, but if you get any chance today and you blow it, Jake, what am I going to do? What would you do? If I'm talking to Jake, right? What would you do? What am I supposed to do? I mean, there's guys out there that aren't missing half as much as you are, and they're not working. So, I mean, help me out here. Oh, yeah, we got to go back to the movie. Help me. Help you. God, Jake, 7 points? I mean, Brock, he's got to work on that. But still, even as bad as Brock messed up, you still could have saved us. God. All right, fam, short and sweet tonight. Remember, just 3 minutes, and we got to go because it's really late. We don't want anybody waiting too late on the phone, okay? Hey, Darius.
What's up, Ronbo? I had a fun time watching that first half. And even the second half.
Huh?
That was I don't remember the last time I had this much fun watching a zero-pressure Niners game. So yeah. I had a good time watching this game.
It was a hell of a good time.
It was fun. Yeah, Jake Moody, obviously he can't make kicks. Everybody else is going to talk on Jake Moody. But I think another concerning part is he can't even get touchbacks on the kickoffs. Like, he's always kicking. It's not even, his kickoffs aren't even reaching the end zone.
And we got rid of Robbie for that.
It lands at the 5-yard line every time. So, I mean, it's just he does nothing good. I don't like that Brock Purdy got another injury to his throwing hand. This is his third injury, the elbow, the shoulder earlier, and now he's got a right wrist. I don't know. I just it's for a guy who doesn't have arm strength. I don't like throwing arm injuries. So
I know.
yeah, but other
It's
than
scary.
that, I mean, yeah, I think our first three picks in no particular order is going to be a lineman, a defensive lineman, an offensive lineman, and a corner. Because Charvarius is gone and Isaac Yiadom is terrible. So, and then we
Oh
also
my
got to get
God,
run help.
they targeted him at one point. Oh,
Yeah, we got to get run stoppers on defense. I think Dre Greenlaw's going to come back for sure. I don't. If they shut him down for the season, I think that's a good indicator that they're confident in his ability to return to
no, he
his
looked good
level of
until
play. So I think
just
Dre's.
came back too soon.
Yeah,
He
so I think
looked good.
Dre coming back will massively improve our run defense, but we got to go out and get another, I don't know, pass rusher or just someone that can stop the run because our run defense is terrible.
Yeah.
We're probably going to take another corner later because then going into next year, you don't have a third corner, and then obviously offensive line. I thought, shout out to Ricky Pearsall, man. He looked amazing today. I can't wait to see what him and Ayuk do next year. And there's obviously going to be people coming in here again, shitting on Purdy, and again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but both of his interceptions were to Pearsall, and I think that's just a lack of connection, lack of timing and all that.
Yeah.
So and then again, if we get rid of Purdy, we're not going to have a quarterback. There's no other quarterback we could possibly get. To those people who say Sam Darnold, I promise you, the Vikings, if they go to the Super Bowl or even an NFC Championship, they're not letting Sam Darnold walk out the building.
They've already said.
Yeah, so
they don't care about that draft.
I mean, yeah, but it's not going to happen. It's not. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm so excited that next year we get a last place schedule. We get to play the Browns, the Giants. We get to play the NFC South and the AFC South.
Decent draft.
We get to also play the Bears again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get top 11-ish, 12-ish. I don't think we can get. Yeah. So I'm excited for next year. But yeah, I had a good time watching this game. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Happy New Year's to everybody. Wish you that's it. Have a good night, man.
All right, Vep. See you. I'll be back tomorrow actually for Terrible Tuesday. Night, Darius.
All right, man.
Yeah. What is your name? That's afraid to call in because I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm not going to have any objection. I'm not going to argue with you. It's only 3 minutes. What is it? What is that guy's name that says Ronbo's not going to listen to me about Kyle? Say whatever you want about Kyle. He's not going anywhere. I don't care. Say whatever you please. Don't be afraid to call for that reason. What do you think I'm going to do? God. Hey, Double A, come on in.
What's up, Ronbo?
Man, I mean, a gallant effort for a team in shambles, but they fought like wounded animals. I was proud of them. I don't care what anybody says. You know, I mean, but what do you got? What are you thinking?
I mean, to be honest,
Everyone's worst nightmare.
I was really shocked that this game was close because, I mean, I didn't expect our offense to explode like that tonight.
Right? I didn't even think so.
But yeah, and I thought Pearsall looked great tonight. I mean, that was
a Pearsall we haven't seen all year.
Tonight.
I've been waiting for that. I said last week before the game started, I want to see what Ricky Pearsall looks good. Everybody looks like.
But yeah, and on the defense, we need some pass rushers to help out Nick Bosa.
But more so, I need somebody to stop the run. Why does everybody just run up the middle with no problem? I mean, they run around the sides or something, okay, but they run right up the middle.
Yeah.
It could be Sorenson, too. They got to make some adjustments on that defense.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, and I want some monsters from that D-line.
I want that 2019 fear. I mean, I want just total annihilation. You run up the middle, you risk your own life. Yeah, you know, come on. Yeah, Bosa was, Bosa, the bad thing about Bosa is he's our best guy on the outside and our best guy on the inside. Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be made to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, and for the ones, you know, for the ones that complaining about Purdy, I mean, what if you get rid of him? Then what other quarterback you gonna get? Sam Darnold? I don't think Minnesota gonna let him go.
He's not leaving Minnesota. Vikings would be stupid to let him get out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even in the draft, they need to get the O line, to build a wall around Purdy. So, and I thought Isaac Guerrero looked pretty good tonight.
Yeah, everybody wonders why they didn't. We got two linemen out there that they don't know how to run. They just got here a few days ago, so. Whatever we were going to get, they don't know how to run the offense. They're just out there protecting Brock the best they can. And they did a good job, actually. But for the most part, that's pretty much why the 49ers weren't running the ball any more than they did. When we did run, it was completely vanilla. Isaac just ran right up the middle and tried to get through there. There was no scheme involved. And so everybody screaming, run the ball. That's clearly what was going on there.
And I thought Malam Mustafa was flying around tonight.
Damn, I love that
tackling.
Dude. Oh, God, he's good. He's going to be something special. He is fast, too.
And
you see him
also,
running past everybody? Oh. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and also, Renardo Green, he's going to get better, too.
Guaranteed. These are rookies. Oh, let them get this is good for them to get a lot of time like that. We're out here, fam. I'll be back tomorrow for Terrible Tuesday. 49 terrible Tuesday. But it's not that terrible. I was impressed.
Have a good night, fam.
You too. Night, fam. Yeah, everyone's worst nightmare, man. You got something to say? Go ahead, man. You've been in the chat. I ain't got no problem with you. We don't agree. That's fine. I don't agree with probably half of us, but I ain't got nothing against you. So, you want to convince me? You don't have to convince me. Maybe somebody else. That you don't like Kyle? You're enjoying the party. There's about 50,000 of you. Why would I care about that? Hey, yo, Steven.
Ronbo. I've been waiting for this.
Hey, your boy Debo.
First of all,
your boy Debo looked decent.
No, he didn't. He fumbled.
He did. He had to mess up before he left.
Now, you know what? I got to give it to Slick Rick. He hasn't gotten many touches, but this game showed us what he can really be capable of doing.
Can't wait.
Slick Rick might next. I mean, I'm telling you, from the last time I spoke, which a couple hundred calls ago during the beginning of the season, when we thought we had everything right, after kicking the shit out of the Cowboys like we always do, I told you, I said, Slick Rick has been training with JJ. And he's only gotten better. And that's what I really like about him. Isaac Guerrero looked good. This is the best I've ever seen on offensive line, which is crazy.
I know, right?
Really?
Brock was back there.
I've ever seen.
I mean, he was standing back there sometimes for a long time. And we haven't seen that in weeks. I said, what? Who are these people? Remember the name Pleasance and Heck?
Pleasance and Heck. I'm cool with it. Keep Pleasance. It was
both of them.
To see Brock Purdy have all that time. It was pleasant to see Brock have all that time. So, it was the best I've ever seen it. Renardo Green had a almost lights out performance. Malik Mustafa was playing like a man possessed everywhere.
Yes.
Like they just told him, hey, go out there and have fun.
Rookies.
I loved it.
2024 class.
Fafanga had a great night too. Let's not forget about D. Winters. Oh, and Nick Bosa? Where do I begin? But you know what, Ronbo? I'll say this. Brock Purdy, the only reason why he went out there, and I hope someone tells him to his face, the only reason why you showed up wasn't because for your team. It was to prove that you are worth $60 million, and you did in the first half, and you didn't in the second. And by the way, lock the fucking door on Jake Moody.
Oh, you know what? That's the only unpleasant thought that keeps passing through my mind. Everybody else we're talking about, I feel good. Brock, Moody is killing me, man. And you can see in his face, he's not going to ever make another kick again.
Ronbo, 2 missed field goals and an extra point. Not only that, but he blasted the onside kick out.
7 points.
Fuck that up?
7 points, and then that. Because he's lost it. He's completely lost it, Steven. He is gone. His mind, he'd have to go see a shrink or a therapist or somebody. He is not. He's finished. Wait till next week. It's going to get worse. Oh.
He's done. And then for some odd reason, I don't know why we decided to show up today of all games when we could have just showed up months ago. But hey, I mean, end it with a bang, am I right? If we're going to lose, crash out in style. At least we didn't get,
we did.
I don't know. At least we didn't get a straight 40 burger. At least we got some points on the board. But you know what that tells us about the Lions, Ronbo? Is that they're a shootout team with zero defense.
They're in
How are you
trouble.
going to let a team that has done terrible all season put up that many points on you, bro? With rookies. Not even your first string. We're rookies.
They're in trouble. Next week, if the Vikings don't beat them next week, I will be surprised.
Well, the Vikings are going to whoop that ass. I watched Sam Darnold light up the field, and it's about time the Lions get that ass whooped. Because it's coming. And it's coming bad.
It is. Because, you got two of the best receivers in the game over in Minnesota. The running back ain't bad. The defense is very solid. I don't see how they're going to win that game. They shouldn't have won today. We keep having these games. Teams shouldn't have beat us, but they do finally at the end. But it's not going to work next week. The Vikings aren't missing anything.
Jake Moody missing that first field goal changed the entire momentum of the game. You can't tell me otherwise. Really, the fact that George Kittle had to go, the number one positive person on the entire roster has to go over there and tell you, hey, bro, lock in. That's crazy.
We gotta go.
Crazy.
Steve, we gotta go, fam. Drive carefully. I know you're in your car.
I am. I'm by myself this time. I'm gonna call back, but I'm just gonna listen. I like ear hustling because I like watching the show and listening to it, so that's all I'm gonna do.
Thanks, man.
There it goes.
I'll see you tomorrow, Steven. Go Rendo! You know what, Jack? Those two new linemen we got, I can't wait to get them trained up and learn the program. They came in
6'7", 330 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
That boy can move. Oh!
I was telling David, I said, David, we was watching the game over the phone together, and I said, and we was watching you too, and I said, dude, David, that looks like you on steroids with some better hair. And my God, did they have a great game for being backup?
They did.
Wow.
I was proud of them. I didn't see that coming. I thought they were going to get beat left, right, upside down, and ran off the field. They stayed right in there.
But you know what? I'm upset with you because you didn't bring me up when Dobbs came in. I've been calling for Dobbs the whole entire season to say, listen, man, this guy, there was 5 wideouts. You could play that. You could have 5 wide. You don't need anybody protect them because the wheels that he has, Ronbo.
It's a good point. And
if you give him protection and you give him Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, a good receiving corps and a training camp, I don't think we need to pay $60 million to keep Purdy. Let's see what we got with Dobbs next week. And again, I'm going to keep saying it again with a bunch of all pros around him and Trent Williams around him. Yeah. I think he could do something special in his offense.
Or at least have a quarterback competition next year. I'm for that. But you know what the problem is? If you have a quarterback competition, you can't pay Purdy. What are they going to do? Because Jake, from what I understand, was talking to. I'm sure Jake's talking. If Jake came down to say something, look, we're going to get another kicker. Am I right? Yes, Jake. We're going to get another kicker. We promise you we're getting another kicker. And we don't need to wait until next season. Let's do it now. Man, Jake Moody's done made everybody mad, though. My God, Jake.
At least Shanahan, after halftime, or I think it was right before halftime, said, well, we got to make kicks as well. So first time he's looking at that. And after that last Dobbs touchdown and hit missed by Jake Moody, who I think the other Jake also missed one on Detroit.
No, it's about the name Jake.
But yeah. So he was like, you know what? Let's feel bad for Jake. Let's miss one ourselves. But no. After that miss, and then the onside kick, Ronbo, that was just basically a kick to the stands, or what the fuck was that? I mean, that was the nail on the coffin. I mean, he's out of here. But you know what I'm saying? Let's find somebody from Mexico or somewhere they all play soccer. Let's find somebody they'll kick better than this dude. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all for it because I'm Jake. You know, every week you wait. Well, maybe just having a bad day. 2 weeks later, well, that's 3 days. That's enough. He's not. He can't.
Ronbo, why you had to put Jack on in front of me?
Oh, hell to the no. You going to get on my last bad nerve tonight, Trez. Come on in, buddy. Come on in, man. Did you like Pearsall? Did you like my Dobbs, who I've been calling out? What's going on, Trez?
Jack.
No, go ahead, Jack, because it's short and sweet tonight.
Jack,
I'm going to end it like this.
Please.
We still got the 11th pick, fellas. And so it's gonna be redemption. It's gonna be revenge 2025, and the way he play called tonight was amazing. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan. He did a great job with the people he had. Yeah. So take it on over. The floor is yours, Trez. Thanks a lot, Ronbo.
Listen, you said the wrong thing for Trez, so thanks, Jack. Trez, he called a great game tonight. You know what, though? He did throw too many passes in a row, but I do believe that offensive line was not able to support the run like Kyle wanted to.
And last thing though, that stuff down the middle, Kittle down the middle, ain't going to work on good defenses next year. So Purdy got to eye manipulation and do a couple things, man, because that stuff is getting a little suspect for me.
I agree.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Jack. I mean, Trez, go ahead, fam.
Ronbo, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
A lot of people are misinformed tonight about what they saw with their own eyes. Tonight, Kyle Shanahan.
Straighten us out.
Kyle Shanahan came out. He wanted this game tonight. He wanted to show up the fans because the fans been saying Ben Johnson would be a better head coach in San Francisco. He called a hell of a game tonight because he was facing Ben Johnson, and he said, "You want to replace me? I'm going to show you I can go head-to-head with anybody that you think that's better than me." He wanted this game, but it fell short because you had a kicker who can't kick shit.
I mean, he's
Jake
really
Moody.
Who?
And Kyle Shanahan defended Jake Moody last week, said that Jake Moody, and it's all because he drafted him, and he drafted him in the third round. He just won't admit when he's wrong about an individual. He won't admit it. If it had anything to do with him, he won't admit it. Suck it up, Kyle. You were wrong about Jake Moody. Get rid of this guy. He's a bum. He can't kick. He's lost his confidence. It would take him to go somewhere else and get revamped. Go to the USFL. Get yourself together, Jake Moody. Get out of the NFL for a while and rebrand yourself and come back. But right now, as it stands, he's not it. He's not a good kicker, period. You can't defend it. So the game, what you saw tonight, it was Kyle Shanahan showing everybody that he's better than Ben Johnson. I'm going to leave it at that, Ronbo. You have a good one. Short and sweet. TNT, we're in the building. We'll be back next week.
Hey, Ronbo, what kind of alcohol has Trez drank tonight, Ronbo?
No, I never talked like this before. He hadn't said anything good about Kyle in 3-4 years. I'm shocked. But it was because of Ben Johnson. He's probably right too. Jack, we got to get Sharon in here. Jack, have a good night. Have a great day. Trez, thank you, Trez. Sharon.
Shout out to Trez, the realest.
Ronbo.
All right. Hey, Sharon. I know you didn't take off your jersey today, did you? I mean, the 49ers went out with style.
I sure did.
Yeah. I mean, forgive her. She does not realize she has sinned. Well, how come?
Sharon, you got to keep that jersey on. Sharon, come on, there. You can't do that. We can't have that.
I did, but after the halftime, after the halftime, I had to take it off. They pissed me off.
No, we can't do that. You got to make sure once you put that on, it doesn't come off. You got to keep it on. You can't do that. You're making these other fans look better than us. You got to keep it on.
Okay.
But Sharon, what exactly pissed you off?
my
I thought they
gosh.
put up a gallant fight for being shorthanded.
They did a good job, but they
know.
just shot themselves in the foot, like always.
Oh, that's
We
true.
had it, but Moody's got to go.
Yeah. And
Moody has got to go. He can't even get all the way back, and he can't do nothing. He's just sorry. He got to go.
his confidence gone, Sharon. He really is scared now. He's just like
I
anybody
just
else.
wonder, because I know he's from Michigan. Did he just do that on purpose to help them win?
Help Michigan? Oh,
He's from
God.
Michigan.
I didn't even think
He's
about
from
that.
Michigan. So I'm wondering.
Wow. Because he hasn't been this bad all season. I mean, he misses right.
No.
That's wide left. Extra point. He missed it. Hey, onside
How
kick.
come we
What
got
was
rid?
that?
We should have got rid of him and kept Wright. Wright was making them left and right. He was accurate.
Carlson?
Why did we
know.
get rid of him for?
I don't know.
Call him back.
I think one of them got hurt. No, his confidence is gone. That's really
He was
risky
good.
with a kicker because they can come in position sometime. They can determine a game. Jake cannot determine a game. He can determine a game for you to lose.
Yeah. But Kittle did good. Gurindo did good. Debo did good. Bosa did good. Need some help with Bosa. We just need to fix some things. I mean, Josh Dobbs did an excellent job coming
Didn't he?
in and getting that touchdown.
Oh,
though.
my God.
I
That
was waiting to see Josh Dobbs.
1, 2, 3. I think he did about 4 or 5
I think
plays.
he'll probably play next week because
I
Purdy
hope
will
so.
probably be hurt. So I don't think Purdy is not playing.
No, Brock needs to stop anyway.
Maybe not.
Yeah, because Brandon.
I think it should be a quarterback competition. I think the reason why they don't play Josh Dobbs because they know Josh Dobbs is better than Purdy. That's what I think.
You could be right because if we're
He
talking about
can
egos,
control the offense.
if we're talking about egos and Kyle
He
having
does
one
a
and
pretty
everybody
good job.
else, he did. I ain't mad at Josh Dobbs.
I think that's
He
what
should've-
the
he should've
problem
played
is.
early
They
this
know
season.
that Josh Dobbs could be the quarterback. Purdy could be the backup.
Yeah. What I really don't understand about Dobbs is why is it that every team gets rid of him? Every time I've ever seen Josh
I
Dobbs,
don't
he
know.
looked decent.
I don't get that either.
I don't know why does he can't stay with somebody, and why does he get to stay and start?
Well,
Okay.
I think we should see more of Josh Dobbs. I mean, he was
I want to
great.
see him next week for the whole game. I'll see what he looks like.
So do
Because
I.
There's some consideration here.
But I mean, we were on fire the first half, though. So I'm not mad at him. But it's just after that we just let up on the gas. We couldn't capitalize at all because of Moody. Purdy's 2 interceptions, but you can't have a
That
great
didn't help.
quarterback or perfect quarterback.
Yeah, and you know every team has quarterbacks that are going to throw an INT here and there. But the thing is, you don't need both your quarterback and your kicker doing the same thing. You get one of you guys got to get it done, okay?
No.
Shannon, we ran out of time. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll be back and we can
I
hash
don't know
over
if
this.
you'll see me tomorrow, but Rombo, you have a happy New Year.
That's
and
right.
I'll be
Tomorrow
back
is
in
New
the
Year's Eve, isn't
year.
it? Maybe not. Football's got me so tomorrow. I forgot what day of the week it is. Oh my God!
Right?
It's New Year's 30. It's the end of the month, Rob. Okay, I'll see you later on the week. How about
Go
that?
have a drink, Rombo.
I'm
You'll be all
gonna have
right.
2. Cheers. Night, Sharon.
All right, good night, Rombo.
Happy New Year. All right.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I was thinking about a terrible Tuesday. And nothing matches with Thursday because I already had it figured out terrible Tuesday. And I forgot I was laying down on the floor doing the show with the microphone pointed, the camera pointed at me. Well, fam, I got her ass kicked again. So what? I love this team. I love you. You know, some people get drunk. The first thing they do is start loving everything, right? Then you guys get kind of guys and start fighting one or the other. Matty, get in here, man.
Yeah. Well, buddy, it's quick. Like I said the other night, man. Let's just go out and have some fun, and I think that's what they did.
I know.
I really do.
Yeah. I don't know. Jake Moody scares me though, Matty. You can really see he's a deer in the headlights.
Oh,
now.
Jake.
He is. That's it.
Oh my gosh,
he's
he
washed.
just needs to go away.
He can't do
Yeah,
it.
he's done. And it's in his, and a lot of that's in your head.
It is. Well, the kicker, it's all in his head. He's got the skills.
Yeah,
The ball
100%.
flies off his foot like a rocket. It goes way down there.
Yeah.
You've got to control that, Jake. That's what you do. That's what you work on every day. What the hell?
But man, I saw a valiant effort that didn't embarrass me or any of us. I would absolutely. I don't know. That's what I would say. I didn't feel like I got embarrassed.
That's all I was worried about.
Like we got embarrassed. So I felt great. We lost, but man, I still feel great about the gameplay.
And what we did to that defense. I understand they got a lot of defensive people missing.
Yeah.
But we were working that butt.
Still.
We were working that line
Yeah, we
butt,
were.
boy. Yes. Ricky was. What do you think about Ricky?
And how about some of those Ricky Pearsall catches, man?
Jesus. I knew he was going to be good. I didn't know how good. Wait till he gets some work.
Buddy, just wait. That's what I'm saying on the off season. Go practice with Purdy for a while, buddy.
Even if BH
Kittle put in
to get in.
Kittle put in some good plays.
Yeah, I got Kittle. I got Ricky.
It was a whole team effort, man.
CMC. I got Trent back on the outside. I'm coming back to the play.
Yeah.
Ah!
Man. And dude, I'm telling you, man, Dre Greenlaw back in the game too.
Hey,
Whoosh.
Fred with a well ankle. Fred was going to have an all-pro year this year anyway. Remember the beginning of the season? Fred was on fire.
Man.
Mustafa.
Yeah, Fred back healthy.
Hey, we ain't got to do a lot of things. Just get some people back.
I'm seeing
some youngsters.
Yep. I'm seeing. I just have a feeling, man. I have a feeling we're just going to come back healthier and shit next year, and we're going to stay healthy.
And, and the thing is, we're getting an off season where they can actually heal up. This is what I'm really grateful for. I know most of us don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see these guys get some proper rest, come back motivated. This was a bad season. Let's go correct it. Like we did after that last Super Bowl. We stunk in 2020. We came back the next year ready to kick ass, and we did. So,
And we did. So, yeah. I'm good, bro. Yeah. We had a good game today, man. So,
yes, indeed.
Yeah. So I'd give defense, I'd say, we split that game ball between Bosa had a real good game, but Mustafa had a real good game. And then offensively, man, I'd give it to Ricky.
Hey, this team's got heart, fam. That's the bottom line. They got heart. That's all I
need. 100%. Yep, I love it, bro. I love it, man. All right, buddy. Well, I'll cut it short and let everybody else get in here.
Happy New Year.
You coming in tomorrow?
No, I thought tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We're supposed to be going crazy. So I'll see you sometime during the week. All right.
Yeah, I'm a New Year's baby, so I'll be celebrating the birthday on New Year's.
Oh, happy birthday, Maddie. Hey, Maddie made me know I got to do it because I ain't going to be able to see tomorrow. It's Maddie's birthday. How does that? He said New Year's baby. Are you kidding me? Happy. Still it's all the way to bend off God. Happy Niners birthday, Maddie. Happy Niners birthday, Maddie. Happy Niners.
Oh, yeah.
2025 time, red and gold, baby.
Yeah, buddy, let's get it, bro. Thank you, my friend.
You're so
love you, bro.
Hey, love you back,
fam. All right, buddy.
Hey, Maddie. Night, fam.
Night, bro. Night, buddy.
It was that, man. I love you too, man. I'm just saying, man. You can come on in. I'm just saying, you ain't got to be scared or get mad. I mean, you want to talk football? Talk football. You get convinced you don't like Kyle Shanahan. I've got my reasons for liking Kyle Shanahan. Like everybody who doesn't like him has their reasons. He's going to be hard to convince me otherwise. So, because I don't want somebody in here not as good as Shanahan. And going to get somebody else is a real big risk. Honestly, the way I feel, there ain't a lot of coaches in the world that are better than Kyle Shanahan. And he makes mistakes. I know. Hey, yo, Frank. Frank got his mouth full of fish.
Yeah, Ronbo.
Wipe your mouth off. All right, go ahead. Because I know you got a fish. Yes.
What's up with your big dog?
Oh, Oh, man, just sitting there waiting for 2025 or 2024 with some miserable self to get up out of the way. And let's go get next year going. And I'm singing praises about the 49ers because I thought, Frank, they was going to get gutted and like you kick them fish and clean them. I thought the 49ers were going to get cleaned the same way, cut his head off, take his guts and throw them in the garbage. Woo, man. Damn.
Let's get straight to it, Ronbo. Man, the Detroit fans, y'all should be ashamed of y'all. So y'all should not be happy going in the playoffs. Y'all should not be happy. But what, Ronbo?
Yes.
We blew the game.
We
Purdy.
did.
Ronbo. We had the revamp. The offensive line did pretty okay. So the new pieces that we got that plugged in, Ronbo, we might have something there. You know what I'm saying? But we still got to just revamp that offensive line.
Keep them two dudes.
We need a D tackle, Ronbo. We need another pass rush to go on that defense. We can't stop the run for nothing.
Yeah,
we cannot stop the run for nothing. You have to get another rusher.
Yep.
I miss DJ Jones, man, up that middle and Buckner, man, right up in that middle, man, to clog that middle up. Yeah. So we definitely got to revamp that defensive line, that offensive line, and I don't know. I can't pay Purdy $60 million, Ronbo. Ronbo, we had opportunity to win this game. This was on Purdy. I ain't blaming Cap. This was on Purdy. You threw 2 picks. Had opportunity to win the game. Yeah. Detroit, we gave y'all the game. Yeah. We should have won.
I mean, yeah.
And Jake Moody. He got it. The two turnovers and Jake Moody missing 3 field goals. Missing that's 6 points, then plus the extra point, 7 points. He done missed.
Points. We lost by how much? We lost by 6 points.
Come on, man. We lost by 6. Mm-hmm. We could have won by 1 point. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man. Come on. What you doing? Man. So I'm just mad. The reason why I'm upset because I'm like, you get upset when you like, you know you're supposed to lose, but then when you know like, dang, you could have won the game and that's the reason why we lost. That's what hurt worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, we could have won the game. We lost the game. Like Purdy, I don't know, man. I like Purdy, Ronbo, but I mean, not for no $60 million, Ronbo. They gotta think of another option, man. Like it had to be another. That's not a $60 million quarterback. Right, I don't care what he did in the past. He went to an NFC Championship. We went to a Super Bowl. The lead is, what can you do for me now? What you did in the past, okay. Well, what can you do for me now? So, not no $60 million. I mean, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work either. I mean, I don't want no Kirk Cousins or nothing like that. But Sam Darnold, he not.
Detroit versus everybody.
Hey, Don, you almost got an ass whooping. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be happy, Don. Man, I think y'all might be a first round bye. I think y'all might be a first round. I got Minnesota getting y'all Sunday night.
I mean, Don, you come back in the chat, Don. Don't you come in here tonight?
Yeah, so Don, I wouldn't say that too lightly, Don, because I wouldn't be happy if I'm a Detroit fan right now.
You had many people you had out. You barely escaped. Oh no, not tonight.
Yeah, so I mean, like I say, Ron, we just got a little, thinking to do in that quarterback position, man.
Yeah. So, I know that's they're gonna get on that in a couple of weeks. We gotta go though, fam. Let me we gotta keep it short after the game, Let me see you later in the week though. Happy New Year, Frank, and give my best to Mama in Washington. To you, man. Happy New Year. They look good.
I know she happy, man. They going they doing their thing, man. But look, shout out to you, Ronbo. Shout out to production, man. Shout out to my man Alice, the Dragon family, the Tonys, TNT family, Jack, Shabazz, Miss Sharon, and Donut and Tanisha. And,
almost
my man Big Show.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Okay. That's Don again.
That's Don still talking trash, boy. All right, listen,
ready to go till I'm getting cold, like Jimmy motherfucking Carter.
Oh, that's right, Jack. That's my man Jack. All right, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I love y'all, man. And, Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, Frank. All right, fam.
All right.
Don Burbank, you need to check yourself back, because you know what? I'm next week. Oh, Don, I can't wait to see y'all play the Vikings.
Don Bird ran out of his Huggies and wet wipes this evening.
It's time as we go to Tennessee to say it, Papa Dragon. Pop, come on in, Pop.
Detroit blows everybody. What up?
I had them picked
What
too.
up, Ronbo?
I had them picked. I had Detroit winning not only the NFC but possibly stopping Mahomes. They got too many people missing apparently because they escaped tonight. They ain't. And the 49ers ain't ready.
Nope. That means that Detroit's going to have to be either. I'm going to go in order of weakest boss to the top boss. That means they're going to have to be. They're going to have to be Joe Burrow, or Lamar Jackson, or Josh Allen, or my homeboy. It ain't happening, dog.
It is not done.
It ain't happening.
I hate to tell you, man.
The only hope, I'm telling you right now, the only hope for the NFC to get a Super Bowl right now is in the Washington Commanders. They got a guy that could probably, go toe to toe with those guys up there in the AFC. And despite that, you got some guys coming along in the AFC too. You got guys. The AFC's gonna be tough for many decades.
That's true.
They got Bo Nix.
Hey,
he's coming along. He just threw a 70-yard dot.
You still got the Eagles though. Look out for the Eagles. If Jalen Ramsey comes back and stays out of the way, they could be. That defense is tough. And say Saquon Barkley's lost his mind.
They got the same problem that the 49ers have. Their quarterback is good. You need great. You need Hall of Famer trajectory type of career. You need exceptional skill at that position.
But you also need a smothering defense. Patrick didn't beat us last year because of his offensive prowess, and Patrick's not 15-2 this year because of his offensive prowess. That's just how good that defense is.
No, he's not. But Patrick is Joe Montana and Tom Brady people. He's beating them by a play or two.
Opposing his will. That
our quarterback cannot do. No, listen, in this game, which the 49ers should have won. They should have won this game. But they weren't going to win. But they weren't going to win. The reason why they weren't going to win because they did the same thing they've done all season. If the script is clicking, the 49ers are scoring. But once the script runs out, Shanahan becomes an ordinary play caller and starts calling the same predictable crap over the middle. Okay? So you can put this game on Purdy if you want to, but you cannot sit there and keep throwing the ball over the middle.
Because they're waiting.
You got to throw the ball outside.
Yep.
You got to throw the ball outside. And I'm not talking just to a running back or to Kittle. You got to get receivers that can get down the field on the outside so that they start congesting the middle. That's number one. Purdy, being the good soldier, is doing what he's told to do. Let the ball go, which he did. One was an overthrow. That's on him. The second one is also on him because you got to look off that safety before you throw the ball. So whether it's Avengers or not, you cannot turn the ball over in this league and keep your job. You cannot keep missing field goals in this league and keep your job. You cannot do that. The only time that you can turn the ball over like that.
No, wait, Matt Stafford and Dak Prescott set a record. They've still got the jobs.
I'm not done. Well, hang on. Let me rephrase. The only time that you can do that in this league is if you have exceptional skill to the point that if you do throw 2 touchdowns, if you throw 2 interceptions, you're throwing 5 touchdowns. The only quarterbacks that can get away with that are those guys. Yeah. Just those guys. But trust me when I say this. Detroit is going to lose next week to the Vikings.
Oh, amen to that. Don, bro, we've been looking for you too. Don't let us have to come find you.
Exactly. I looked at the locker room, 49 fans. Again, more miscalculations on the personnel side of the ball. Okay, now our version or the Shanahan's version of Steve Young is going to be the franchise quarterback over there in Minnesota. Okay, and right. we got Mr. Irrelevant. But I thought he had a good game in the first half, but it was like that the whole daggone season, Ronbo. It just wasn't. And I want everyone to understand this.
All right, fam.
Please understand this. In 40 starts, the man has.
Bob. All right, guys. Be careful. Productions, it got to hit your finger tonight. We got to go 3 minutes or else because it's too late tonight. Bob, I'm sorry, fam. I'll get you later in the week. All right, Michael.
Hey, Robert, what a battle, boy. Well, the beginning was looking good until the end,
Isn't it?
boy.
I had no idea it came to fight like that.
Actually, this was a shock. No, this was a shock. I didn't think we were going to get 30-something points tonight. You looked at it.
Buried.
You and I, everybody in the 49 Nation probably didn't believe we were going to get 30 points. And look what happened. They just came out and said, okay, guys, you don't believe in us? We're going out there and boom.
You only a couple of mistakes away from winning. We just made a couple of mistakes.
Moody should be. I think they need to throw him out. They need to get rid of him. My friend says because he's from Michigan. Look at a lot of Michigan kickers. A lot of them were bad. Yeah.
Jake has to be the worst, though.
He needs to go. And I would tell Jim Harbaugh, what did you see in him in Michigan? Because this guy stinks with us.
Well, it's college. I mean, there's kickers are probably everywhere, and Jake probably just wasn't scared then. He's scared now. Jake looked actually fully scared.
He's probably a pussy. Yeah, he's a pussy. He won't. He couldn't play no big games like that. No, I don't like him. Now I think they should have kept the other guy right. They should have kept Wright and signed Wright and told Moody go. Yeah,
hey, remember they didn't want to sign Robbie Gould. This is punishment because Robbie. We didn't re-sign Robbie because he's falling short on the kickoffs. So he thought his leg was getting weak.
Yep.
Oh, Jake's not. He's falling short. He's going 5 yards short on every kickoff. Damn it, Jake.
And Don Burn, you only beat us by what? What did you beat us by 5 points, Don Burn? How many points did you beat us by tonight?
They beat us by 6 points.
6 points. All right, Don Burn. Wait till you play Minnesota. Minnesota's going to be hungry. Darnold's going to be hungry looking for you.
Oh, not only that, they got a good defense.
Yeah.
And they
the Rams
got the best duo of wide receivers in the league.
The Tampa Bay game, they play at 1 o'clock.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe Burrows has the best duo of wide receivers in the league. I mean, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Oh! But they got to be number 2.
Yeah, but if Tampa Bay wins next week and Seattle beats the Rams, they drop from 3 to 4. So think of that. Tampa Bay will be number 3.
The Rams, I mean, they got it at number 3. The Rams are the silliest looking number 3. They're in a position where they shouldn't be, number 1. And number 3 is a joke. No matter who they play, is going to kill them. They're coming out of the first round.
They're going to go. They're going to make teachers say one and done Inglewood. Tony, right? Make up a shirt. Go make up a shirt. One and done Inglewood Rams.
I mean, hey, Mike. I haven't got the chart in front of me. Who could they possibly be playing first if things stay the way they are right now? Who would be the first opponent?
Well, I think Washington would be. I think if they're the 3 seed, I think they play Washington. I got to look at the bracket. Somebody's got to send me those. Look at the bracket. I think they play Washington.
You know what? I hope it is Washington. Oh God. Oh man. So yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter.
I gave them a chance against Tampa Bay, but not Washington.
Well, you never know. The Tampa Bay could beat them. You never know with Tampa Bay. You can't take anything easy. You can't take anything easy in the playoffs.
I see a matchup problem, but otherwise, yeah. They got a serious matchup problems against Washington, though. Hey, but we do. Hey, fam, let me tell you. Let me see you later in the week. Wish you a happy New Year right now.
I will. Happy New Year to you, and happy New Year to Tony Wright, 49er Brian, Papa J, and all my 49er friends, William Roberts. Yeah, Nikita. I'm going to be wearing her Eagles jersey after the season's over to support her Eagles.
The Eagles. I hope you guys get the Rams first. I wish you did.
No, back of the jersey.
The Eagles. The Eagles don't get a bye. The Rams. We'll see what happens.
No.
All right.
Rams, I'll just wipe my ass. No, Rob, happy New Year's. Don't get drunk, man.
No, I gotta get drunk. All right.
You gotta get drunk. Have a good one, buddy.
Oh, yeah. See, we
shout out to production. The lady that's doing the production, Ronbo, after 10 years, shout out to her. Please get her drunk, too.
No doubt. Hi, Jack. Night, family. Thanks. Yo, Jay.
What's up, Ronbo?
Jay, we are, man. The 49ers made me proud tonight. It made a lot of us proud. They fought hard. They did everything they could do. And then it just fell a little short. They didn't get embarrassed. They played hard with what they had. I'm loving it. But, Jay, enough of what I'm thinking. What are you thinking, man? What's on your mind about this game?
Well,
I knew what the outcome going to be, but hell, they played.
I did too.
I'd rather they play hard and play tough. You know what I'm saying? Even if win, lose, or draw, I'm going to always be a Niners fan. But I'll never want to see my team get blown up. But if they play as tough as they did, you know,
considering the circumstances, yeah, they fought hard.
You know, if you play hard and you show like you want to play, hey, that's all I can ask for. Because, you know, at the same time, the other team is getting paid just as well as the offense. So, you know, we just got to play hard.
Hey, 14-2, Jay. 14-2. A decimated personnel team. The 49ers came in there. Yeah, bring your 14-2 on in here. You got to bring ass to get ass. And the 49ers went toe-to-toe with them boys for the entire first half, into the second half, and finally gave it up. But, boy, they was fighting. Yes.
Yes, they was fighting hard, but, you know, at the end of it all, you know, the L is the L.
L is an L. They're 15-2 now.
Yeah, so, you know, it's one of them things that, you know, when you play short and
I hope
you play short.
You know what I hope? I hope next year Campbell's talking about, we're bringing everybody, we're bringing all we got to this game. All right, Dan, you know what? You're still mad about last year. You get mad about next year too, because the 49ers come in healthy. We're going to the playoffs, and if you in the way, we're gonna talk about who gonna bring everything. Damn right. Yeah. Can't wait. So we'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. So just hope, you know, we can make some adjustments and get rid of some people, and I think we'll be all right.
Jake. Yep. Yeah, we'll be all right. Because I'd rather get a kicker off the street.
Yeah.
You know, Jay, we got a kicker off the street, 2 of them, and both of them were more reliable and could be trusted better than Jake.
Yeah. That's why when he got drafted, when we drafted him,
3rd round,
I was scratching my head because I was like, you don't even have to draft him. You could have just got him for free agent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to draft a kicker. You don't have to draft a putter. You can get them guys anywhere and off the street,
or I
can produce.
You can go to countries where they play soccer or European football and still get a kicker that can do better than this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Jay, you know what happened? Somebody said there was a rumor going out that somebody was going to get Jake Moody. That's the second time we fell for that. There was a rumor going out that Dante Pettis that year, we drafted him. there was a rumor that we were going to somebody to draft. And the 49ers panicked and went and drafted up and got him.
I don't give a damn. Look, this is my thing. If you're not producing as you're supposed to be producing as a kicker or as a quarterback or as a head coach, and you're not doing your job, then you need to get fired. Don't, regardless of, he could get hired the next day or get picked up the next day. Who gives a shit? I don't give a damn if he goes and be with the Kansas City Chiefs and end up kicking the Super Bowl. Wrong. He wasn't doing that with us. Get him off his team. Get rid of whoever who ain't trying to win a Super Bowl.
Jay, we got to go. But you listen, I got a feeling that's it. I think Kyle finally stopped with him, and we're going to see a change there. Happy New Year, fam. You know what we do after the game. I will see you later in the week, though. Thanks, fam. Good night, Jay.
All right, you have a good one, Ronbo.
Thank you, fam.
No.
And let us go. It is time for some Latino heat as we need it. Latino heat. Emilio, I think you're scared, Sharon. I think she'll keep her clothes on from now on. I think you're scared, Sharon. I think she'll keep her clothes on now.
I just messing with it. I'm just messing with it.
She knows. I loved it. Sharon, you know we love you, Sharon. Keep your jersey on now. Don't do that. Okay. Go ahead, Emilio.
It was an interesting game, that too. But you know what's funny? The stat I told you the other day about 4-4, it was brought up. I said, yeah. Even Akers said, yeah, that's not looking good for a coach. 4-4 with your record. So that's telling you something.
I know. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd rather be 4-4 than 2-6. Yeah.
Well, he needs to. Hey, some shows if he don't turn this season around next year, he's gonna really be in the hot seat. He might be gone. So he needs to turn it around. Like I said,
Jed said last time we went through this, right? That after the Super Bowl year, we looked like mush. Jed actually looked at the situation and said, "I'm gonna assess this like this. He's got too many injuries to compete, and he's gonna do that same thing about this year. He ain't gonna count this year."
He better hope so. Like I said, we need to win this season next year. But other than that, no, which is it was actually a good game. So it just looks like bringing in these pieces.
Most exciting game of the year. Because we done played some sorry games this year.
The other problem I had with Shanahan, dude, you should have been or you should have put Ricky Pierce on. And this tells you, like, dude, J.D. barely used Debo. All of a sudden you want to use Pierce. Dude, you should have been using them all season.
Right. He got more.
Ready. I'm like,
he got
stuff
more
like
shots
that.
than Debo, didn't he? You're right. He did get more shots tonight than Debo.
Exactly. That's, no, and then I forgot the other card. I guess I'm like, he can't keep throwing. Purdy can't keep throwing the ball in the middle. We need more receivers to be out there in the field.
That was Kyle's fault. Of that, I will agree with Kyle. Don't throw the ball that many times in a row across the middle. Now they're sitting back waiting.
That was like, what was it? Got his name. Was it Ellis that said it? But either way.
Said what?
That's about the being in the middle. I can't remember the.
It's so funny because the middle was wide open. You see that camera shot, that second INT? There was nobody there but Ricky getting ready to come out of his route. But that dude that does the Burton Hanks so well, he said, "Oh, y'all gonna do that again?" And he just timed it perfect. I said, "Oh my God." That was good defense. Like I said, it's just
those just minor mistakes Purdy can fix. He can't. He just goes out and basically.
And also, when
you look at
practice,
it, he didn't make the same mistake. Yeah, it's just with Pierce. He needs to practice more with Pierce. We can see it.
Because the thing is, Brock can throw outside. He done it with Garindo today. But for some reason, they thought they had the defense sucked in, but they didn't. They were laying back. But yeah, Brock can make any throw. I just alternate that, and you need a run game to go along with this. I think those offensive linemen don't know nothing about the run game.
Seen that. That was the other thing we've seen. That Garindo's good, but he's not. I think mostly I looked at it. It's more on the line, not him. Not be able to open up holes for him. So I think that's what that was more.
We got two guys. They don't know nothing about Kyle's offense. They just know that we got to. We're big, we're strong, we can block. Okay, that's why Purdy had all day to throw.
Yeah.
Damn, they did a good job.
It's looking like that. That's like I said. That's how we've been hollering. That's the main thing. One of the major things in it is that line. That shows if Purdy gets the time and barring his mistakes, he'd be good. He'd be all right.
Yeah, he'll find it. He'll find them. So we're gonna find out.
I didn't have too many complaints about the game. Like I said, I was just more shocked than anything. I'm like, are we really gonna win this game? I'm like, why can't we do this all season? Why do you gotta wait till now? I said, oh God. Where was this all? Where was this at?
I know. Kyle's pulling rabbits out of his hat. Plays we hadn't even seen all year. I wish he'd do more of. Kyle's trying to do everything out there.
It's a trouble about this. I'm like, dude, do plays you don't do. You see. We're trying to be excited. Make this an exciting thing. You know how to do it, but you don't want to at times. So you be coaching sometimes not to lose. I'm like, he needs to get that mentality. I know Campbell does it way more than he needs to. He's way too aggressive. See, Shanahan's too conservative. This dude is way too aggressive. I'm like, dude.
I thought he was going to go for it that second time. Fourth down.
I said, oh God. I said, you know what? Shanahan just needs a little more. He gets a little more aggressive. He would help him.
Yeah,
I would get off his back. He just needs to be a little more aggressive.
I agree.
And not be a shell of himself, trying to make stupid calls.
Trust you guys. That's the thing. All right, Emilio, I'll see you later in the week. Happy New Year. Don't get towed down, but have a good New Year.
Oh, no. It'll be all right. You too. Everybody have a happy New Year's. Yeah.
Ronbo, I know I said I wasn't going to interrupt, but Brock Purdy got nerve pain in his elbow and his throwing arm where he got surgery. Couldn't grip the ball. That's why he went out.
Oh, no. I hope that can be corrected. Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Thanks, Steven.
Hopefully it's not that bad.
Yeah. Nerve.
Okay.
That might just need rest. Because nerve, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe. That's what it might be. But yeah, all right. All right, Ronbo.
Good night, Phil.
You too.
I wonder, a nerve condition in the arm, that's something that'll probably heal up without any surgical procedure, but He ain't gonna be able to play next week. 49ers probably aren't judging Kyle. They're not. A lot of us making the mistake thinking that they're gonna pay Brock Purdy, judging from this year. Y'all gonna be disappointed. They're not. I don't think they're gonna do that. See that? That's how a lot of people will be mad as hell in about a few weeks. Hey, Alice! Ow!
Ronbo was in it.
Ellis, man, we're sitting back here. It was funny to watch that game because, like I said, the first quarter, man, we gonna get brains beat out. Not just don't embarrass us. Try to hang in there. Lo and behold, see, Ellis, I said it last year. I've been doing this for years. I always say, when I say, boy, we gonna kick this. Boy, we gonna run these fools. We go in and we fight our ass off. And if we do win, narrowly win. And on often cases, we lost. And then this game, boy, the 49ers go mop the floors of the 49ers, man. I ain't even concerned. I ain't worried. I ain't tripping. I know what's gonna happen here. Look what happened. I'm gonna do that next year. Every game that I feel strongly about, go the other way. It helps the team. Biorhythms get in the air. Do something weird. Because I tell you what, I didn't see that coming. But Ellis, go ahead.
Yeah, no, man, that was, I mean, it's just a testament to show, what we're capable of. And even with having, a whole new starting line, essentially, who've never played together, not even a snap of real NFL football together.
Oh, yeah, that's
we had, 3 or 4 new offensive linemen that came in today. They gave blocked and gave Brock plenty of protection. They should resign some of those guys and have them as depth pieces for next year. I would do that and try to get ahead. I don't know what their contract's looking like, or if it goes from now until next year. Yeah, okay.
One has a 2-year
so
contract.
hopefully, hopefully especially the 6'6" or 6'7" guy who was on the left side with the long hair. I think he'd be a good tackle for us. He looked like he played pretty good. He had one mistake penalty wise. I think they got him for downfield. I think it was the offensive line down here. Yeah. So, but they looked good. The wide receivers played, their asses off. The run game didn't even look that bad either. I mean, we weren't going crazy on them, but we were getting some good plays. The pass game looked good. Special teams, performed well. Just I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. It's almost giving me like Jimmy G, vibes with the interceptions at the worst times. And, we all hated those moments and those times. And it just is seeming to be a bit of a formed habit. Brock is sailing the ball high, or he's not, paying attention. There was nobody else open on that play. And had he had another second or two, maybe he could have just thrown it away or gone another direction. But the last pick, yeah, he sailed the first one. He threw that too high, but he did that earlier when he threw that pass to Jawan Jennings, and he got blasted, and Jawan got up and made his, made the play and got upfield a little bit or whatever, but he didn't drop the ball. But Brock seems to sail it high. I don't know if he's having to do that because he doesn't want to get it batted down, so he's going up a little bit with it, or if that's just a little bit of a miscue.
He layers his throws a lot.
Or it's a combination.
Yeah, he layers his throws a lot, but sometimes I guess that can fly out of control. But from Ellis, considering that he only had a couple of those today, and the one behind.
He threw for almost 400. He threw for almost 400 yards.
Yeah, I was going to say he almost got 40 yards today. So I'm saying, that's why I can excuse him, a quarterback, for a couple of mistakes during the course of 4 quarters. I didn't really, like you're saying, though, it was unfortunate that one happened at the wrong time. But yeah,
and that's what got Detroit in the game, and that's the only reason why they won today. Not because Jake Moody missed those points. Had Jake Moody made those, then we still win the game. By a point. But again, if Brock doesn't throw one of those interceptions and we end up scoring in advance as we should have, we would have been okay, man. So, but it is what it is, man. I don't know what the hell Kyle's going to do, but he better not draft a damn kicker. There'll be plenty of kickers out there that he can go. Just don't waste another fucking draft pick on a kicker, Kyle. Just come on. We don't got time for that shit.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
did you see? Did you see what's his name over there? Emmanuel Mosley over there in Detroit. He was over there on the sideline. He was getting some burn against us today, and I don't know if you remember him, Emmanuel Mosley, that corner we used to have.
I forgot he's still in Detroit. I thought they cut him.
He plays for Detroit. Yeah, no, he's playing. He played today. He got some snaps today.
Oh,
but yeah, man. Anyway, man. Yeah, look, it's crazy, man, and but that was a great game. They played great. The mistakes happen, and that's what ends up, happening. But Detroit was shitting bricks today, and that was totally unexpected. So shout out to the squad, man. Shout out to the squad. Don, Don, you shouldn't be saying shit right now. You should be eating it. Anyway, shout out to the family, and y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out.
And Ellis, Happy New Year. Production, because we're running short, it's late. Kelly Yamaguchi, haven't seen you in a long time. Actually, Kelly made an appearance a while ago. I've seen her on the chat for years. Kelly, good to see you. Happy New Year's. Thank you, Kelly. Stay strong, stay faithful. I will, Kelly. You do the same. And don't be a stranger. We want to see you more often. Hey, Eric.
Happy New Year, family.
Happy New Year, Ellis. Night, fam. Eric.
Yeah, but
Eric.
Before I get started, Rams fans, congratulations on winning the division.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy that they're winning too. And Eric, I would have liked to see you guys get in there, but I'm delighted to see the Rams get in the playoffs. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. Because the Rams have been giving us grief for years. Ever since they won their trophy, oh, you guys haven't had a trophy since, oh my God, I have to watch it on VAH. Next year, the next year they come in and they set a new record for defense of a championship and get their butt handed to them. The next year after that, they get a little better, but not much. Oh, the next year after that, they finally get to the playoffs. Bombed out in the first round. Good night, Rams. And this year, here they come again. This will be 4 years of mediocrity. So why they're continuing to talk is beyond me. But Eric, go ahead.
I tell you guys, there was a lot more hope tonight than I thought that you guys were going to show.
Hey, they almost pulled that one off.
Yeah, I mean, that was impressive. They almost did it.
But we couldn't stop them offensively. They were just doing whatever they wanted to do on offense. But you know what? That's fine because we almost won a shootout, and that's what it was going to have to be. So we'll find out. We got to work on some things in the offseason. There's some things we need to adjust and make better. But we'll see what happens next year.
Yep. I tell you, at the end of the day, I mean, there's actually a kicker outfield. But the outfield right now,
they can do just as good as
Moody.
I
feel like they can kick.
Jake Moody, and the bad thing about it, he's a kicker that's lost his nerve. He has no courage. There's no bravery at all. Jake Moody, he's a broken kicker now. There was a kid that in college never missed once. And I believe he was in school 2 or 3 years, and maybe more. And he came in the league, and he went over from the first time he kicked until they finally gave up on him. I said when he came in the league, ooh, who got him? I remember he got drafted. Whoa! Dude never misses. And if a kicker gets into his head and his confident leaves, that's it. He's done. That's Jake. And unfortunately, we had to get him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, was that Moody?
No, this kid. This is a Latino kid. I forget his name. But he was straight money in school. And, to never miss, he never missed one time when he was in college. Hey, was his name Mendez? Yeah, maybe. I forget his first name. No, Robert. That's him. Ben, that's him. Robert Aguayo. Aguayo never missed.
Oh, yeah.
You remember him? Ah. And then I remember I was watching the game 2 or 3 weeks in the season, and he hadn't made one kick yet. I says, how does somebody with that kind of skill have that many misses in a row? And finally, they gave up on him. I felt so sorry for him. I said, man, go see a shrink. Get your mind back together. You're too good. And I'm talking. When I saw his tape on, he was kicking field goals from way back in college too. Extra point, forget about it. That's not going to miss. But, it's so sad. But anyway, that's Jake Moody now. Jake's lost it. He's not going to be able to make another one. Next week, let's see what he does. But he's not. That's it. It's over. Anyway.
I wish that he could make some of those kicks because I feel like this would be a much funner channel if we could make some of those kicks.
And just a couple of them. But I got to go here. Happy New Year to you. I'll see you later in the week, okay?
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.
You too. Night, Jake. Night, Larry. Can you believe I called him Jake? Good night, Eric. I'm sorry. Don't ever call anybody Jake. That's like a bad word. Steven. Oh.
Rumble, why would I keep her around? Why would I keep her? Why would I keep...
We're not keeping him around. He's leaving.
Oh, yeah.
That song dedicated to Jake Moody. So tired of Jake Moody. Even if we lost the game behind the picks, I wouldn't have been mad at Jake. But Jake, damn it, you helped. Jesus. Anyway. Steven, give me something about this game. What do you think?
What the hell is going on? I'm kidding, Rumble.
I mean, everybody's asking this question. Jake's going to make headlines tomorrow. I mean, they're going to talk about him, probably even on non-sports networks. Jake, what are you doing? Why does this have to go on and on with you? You miss right. You mix left. How come you can't get one down the middle every now and then?
Good game today. I didn't expect this outcome. I thought they were going to get blown out.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was convinced. That's why I was comfortable going into the game. That's why it was so fun. Because the minute I see, look at this, they scored on the first drive. Okay, well, let's see what wow, they did it again. We're actually leading. We got 21 points and they got 13. What? And then all of a sudden the bottom fell out. But still, the 49ers are doing a good job.
But can we be honest here?
Yeah.
The Lions were missing 12 players on the defense.
No, wait. I just want to say, Rudy made a point about that too. How many players do you think we were missing?
Rumble.
I'm just saying, it's missing players against missing players. Yeah. If they were at full strength and we were full strength, okay. We've seen that last year. We were at full strength, they were at full strength last year, and we won. And this year, we're in bad shape. Most of the offense was there. Most of our offense wasn't. I'm not giving Detroit any break on that.
Two key points I take away from this game though is Jake Moody sucks and the defense sucks still.
I was hoping you make two points. Jake sucks and Moody sucks.
Yeah.
No, I know our defense.
Defense
More guys missing. Okay, and I got Fred Warner out there in a broken foot. So,
I mean, it has to be fixed in the offseason. I was just saying that.
Well, that's a good thing about it. They'll get all season to heal up, and mentally, you need to relax and regroup your mind as well. And they should be pretty hungry next year. So I'm looking forward to next season.
Oh my God! And did you see John Lynch? He was hitting the table, I think, twice.
Ooh, he was pissed. I don't know if he knew the cameras on him. When Jake missed that field goal, he jumped up. When Brock threw that pick, it just set him on fire. I mean, Lynch was pissed. I've never seen him show that much emotion before.
Yeah. Purdy, I know they want to. I don't know why they put Purdy to play today, but this guy almost got hurt. I was scared there. I was so scared.
No, he's got a damaged nerve in his right throwing arm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and the one that he got surgically repaired, of course. So and I said, Kyle, you're putting them out there, but they just wanted to see whatever they were trying to find. I think they saw what they wanted to see. So there's going to be a lot of people pissed off soon. Brock, I don't know if he's going to get 60, but he's going to get near 60. No doubt about it. They're not going to judge completely from this season. They're going to judge because too many things went wrong all over the team this year. So you're not going to be able to hold Brock completely responsible for that. But you can look at what he did last year and the year before that and draw from that as much as you're going to draw from this year, because 2 out of 3 seasons bad and one with predicaments, it's going to be hard to deny him payday.
But Rumble, we were down by not too many points, and this guy couldn't lead us to the victory. Like, are you gonna pay a guy?
No, we were ahead.
I'm talking about fourth quarter.
No, I'm saying we were ahead, and they caught up. So,
yeah. But don't you think Josh Allen or any other quarterback can lead us to in the end zone? Don't you?
Well, I mean, yeah, you can. Any quarterback that's good, it can lead you to places. But you also got to keep in mind the situation you had out there. You made a mistake. You had one receiver you shouldn't have went to too often. But yeah, to make a judgment completely on that, you're not going to get Josh Allen. You're not going to get Lamar Jackson. You're not going to get all these guys that we like to look up at to be better. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to keep the guy that's doing a good job for you. And yeah, he had a game today, but still. Yeah, Steven, you know what? I just realized way over time, though. Happy New Year. We got to go. Let me see you later in the week.
Okay. Happy New Year, Ronbo.
Happy New Year. Thanks.
Before I go, I just want to say, a little bit. Okay, I'll see you Wednesday or Friday.
Keep that. I love it. Night, Hey, wait, let me guess.
Hey.
Is that Triple H? No, that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes.
Because 49er Brian said so. How you doing tonight, great one?
Doing all right, because, I don't care what anybody says. The 49ers came in, and they did not embarrass themselves. They fought their ass off. And like Frank said, Detroit, you ought to be ashamed. You guys came in there. I don't give a damn about how many people you got on defense. Your offense was fully intact, and they did a good job. But still, you came close to getting a whooping.
Ronbo, okay, all the people that said we were going to lose and not score any points, and I know we lost, but I think there was only one guy that said, we were going to score 27 points or maybe more.
It was Brian.
Who was that guy?
That was you.
It was me. So,
you said, when you said over 30 points, I said, we haven't scored 30 points in how many weeks? What are you talking about? An overtime? 34? We should have more than that.
And, hey, Lamb's Urination, we just gave you the blueprint on how to beat these guys, by the way. You probably won't follow it because you don't have a decent enough quarterback to follow that blueprint. Because, if anything, they'll shut down your run just like they kind of did us tonight, and you'll have to throw. And we all know what happens when Stafford throws, don't we, Rombo?
You're talking about pick six.
Uh-oh. And, Rombo, you got another fake female in there who's saying I drive a ice cream truck. Sounds very familiar, like a Rams fan before.
Is that the one called Stevens? Rams, you guys have dropped to a lulo. Now you're going to come in. I'm not protecting you guys. I don't care if you are females.
Yeah.
They're playing on that, aren't they?
They're doing fake female accounts, Rombo, and they keep going after me and Tony Wright. And hey, we're just letting you know, we're probably going to throw shade at them. I'm going to be vulgar or anything because I don't attack women, but
no.
These clowns have they have to put a woman forward,
Green light.
Crazy.
That's disgusting. You got a green light.
Brian makes ice cream. Deborah Stevens, I think you're Hannah Montana and you're a creep. And, Ellis and I would love to pay for your plane ticket to come visit us anytime, chump. So
you guys have dropped to a new low, Rams fans. You guys are really annoying. You guys are really strangely annoying too. My God. Stop. You guys stoop to that low. I'm not protecting you.
They are
Whatever
that
happens
low.
to you happens to you. I got nothing to say.
And Ronbo, whenever you have that Rams losing party, just let me know because I'm going to be front and center, and I will fully sponsor that night for you.
Right, I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about monitoring that game like we do with the 49ers. I think we should just go ahead and do that and say, here we go, Rams. You loud smack talking pieces. I'm not going to get. The thing is, you guys talk all that trash about how easy it is to go get a Super Bowl and just win it, making big jokes about not winning the Super Bowl. Now get your ass in there and back up all that smack. And if you don't, we're going to be all over that ass. Oh.
They don't got no smack, man. That's the thing. They have no smack. So you're going to love it when you guys get ousted the first round. It's going to be sweet, sweet chin music, if you know what I'm saying, Ronbo.
Yeah. It is. Wait. I see his face. Don't tell me. Shawn Michaels. That's him, man.
Anyway, hey, again, I know it's short and sweet tonight, but Brock, how many passes did Brock have to throw in a row for Kyle to not do the run game tonight? It was ridiculous.
I'm trying to. Kyle is concerned, I think, mostly about the fact he's got a couple of linemen on there that don't know about anything about the run game. That's the only excuse I could give him. And he kept throwing the ball when he probably shouldn't have been. He even threw the ball to Garindo. And Garindo made a nice play out there too. So Brian.
Yeah, but Ronbo, he's a rookie. We can't put it on. Garindo. We need our Warriors back.
I didn't. But Garindo may have not been able to run against some tackles.
Ronbo, I am proud of our team.
Brian, guys, production's going to shut us off when we go over time having too much fun. Brian, Happy New Year, Brian. I'll see you later in the week. All right, fam. Beto.
Hey, Ronbo.
Beto. Coming in,
yeah.
fam. What are you thinking? Did you enjoy that game?
That was a good game.
It was fun.
I was kind of a little bit disappointed, but one thing that I didn't get to say last time is that if I remember correctly, every time we won the division, didn't we beat one of our division? We beat the Rams. We won the division. We beat Seahawks when we won the division. The Cardinals when we won the division. The LA Rams had to win the division because another team won.
Yep. See, they backed.
And we always win it faster than everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're always either the first one to win the division, or the only reason that we will need help is either get to that number one seed, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But we always win the division.
Yeah.
We didn't know nobody's help to win the division.
No. There's no domination. There's no Rams domination coming into the playoffs. Oh, they're okay. They got away. Okay, good. But as far as them being a juggernaut going into the playoffs, well, every team is afraid to play. Ain't nobody saying that about the Rams. Everybody said, hope we get the Rams in the first round.
Yep.
Yeah, because Rams are playing soccer and we're playing football.
I mean, Rams got a lot of nerve talking trash. But as I say, Bethel, they don't get these opportunities often. So you got to expect this from them. They're all excited.
They're immature people. They're like little kids. When they get a little bone tossed to them, they're a little happy. But,
and, of course, they're not talking to anybody but us because they know who owns them. Hey, come on. We come over to claim that we're big brothers. Oh, yeah? Well, what are you over here for? We have you set up your own shop. Why don't you have us come over and say, Big Brother, we're here to worship you. That's what they're over here doing now because they know they've had their ass handed to them. How many years out of 10? Most of them. So,
Yeah, so it, the good thing is that, actually, didn't I say that it's probably going to be a close game because both defense are not gonna do anything, and
yeah, you were right.
Yeah, both defense didn't do nothing.
Theirs did on a couple of times, but we.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tony Wright said this
that's
too.
the only thing that. Yeah, that's the only knock that that I have about Brock is that if you want to get paid all this money, you got to make it to the end and do the winning touchdown.
Yeah,
and
that as Pop said, that Joe Montanaism. He's got to have his run game.
Because
Brock's not a quarterback that's going to carry a team. He's got to have his run game. He's got to have CMC. He's got to have Jordan Mason. He's got to have somebody. But don't expect Brock to go out there and carry a team. That's not going to happen. But if you got him a run game support, he'll kill you then. That's what I like about him.
I go because if you look at what Washington, look at what their rookie quarterback did.
Jalen Daniels
threw him all the way to the field. They threw him all the way to the field for a touchdown and won the game. Sealed the game. That's what you want from your quarterback.
You're damn right, but there's not a lot of Jalen Daniels. We gotta go though, fam. I'll see you. Happy New Year, Bethel. I'll see you later in the week.
Happy New Year, Rumble.
Thanks, fam.
Happy New Year to everybody. Hit the like and good fighting, Niners. Let's go.
Yes, loved it. Night, fam. Brian.
Keeping it short and sweet, the law says know your role and shut your mouth. What's up, Ronbo?
Hey, I can't wait till next season. I want to see what they look like next week because the 49ers probably have a little more belief in themselves now. We'll have to up and jump and win that game against the Cardinals because Cardinals ain't nobody to play with either. If you go beat the Cardinals, you got to beat that. You got to play. So,
Right.
We'll see what happens. I think, Dobbs is going to be playing against his old team next week because Brock's got his arm hurt, and I know Kyle ain't going to force him out there next week.
Yeah. Ronbo, I'm gonna give you a handful of thoughts, and I know it's short and sweet. First of all, I think everybody's favorite picking boy, Jake Moody, he's got the roll.
Got to kick rocks.
He has got to roll. And how you always say, get it done. They need to get it done and get gone. I'm sorry. I believe it. He can't do it.
You can't trust
you
him.
You missing extra points?
Yeah, he'll do that.
You missing extra points?
Yes, he'll do it anytime. His faith is he doesn't believe in himself now.
Right. And number two, Ronbo. This thought is towards Brock Purdy. Now, there's a big debate that's saying that he don't deserve 60 and he don't. But Ronbo, he has an agent. He has an agent, and his agent is going to do his job.
Yes.
You think he's not going to cash in on probably the agent, whoever his agent is, this is probably the biggest deal they ever going to have. They're going to cash in, and he's going to do his job. And if his job making him one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, so be it. Now, there's a number.
Look at Dak. Dak's getting paid. He ain't doing a damn thing.
Yeah, right. And that's going to be that's going to be their argument. That's going to be their argument. So don't be surprised if don't be surprised, Rumbo, if negotiations. We were complaining about Brandon Ayuk. Don't be surprised if Brock Purdy's negotiation gets lengthy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even. I just wish they wouldn't do that because it hurt us this year. So hopefully they won't do that this year. Get it done, Niners.
And it's going to be time. And we all look back and say, what if Brandon Ayuk would have got signed on time? And so he can be in there with Brock Purdy, and then they can develop chemistry.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If we got him in, just sign a little bit early. Maybe hopefully they'll learn from this.
It's important. That's when the guys get together and they develop that chemistry. Ricky Pearsall just now developed some chemistry. Looked good today. B.A. didn't look good at the beginning of the season. It's necessary. Debo looked good in practice during the offseason, but he didn't look good. J.J. looked awesome, but you expect that from him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another transition I think they need to make. I don't think anybody has talked about it or whatever like that.
Real quick.
Our defensive coordinator, he's got the role. he's got the role. I'm sorry.
Man, I read yesterday
because they was in one defense. They was in one defense, Ronbo. I could have sworn they gave him, man. I mean, they was inside the 10-yard line, and they gave
wide open
the receiver for Detroit. They gave him like a 10-yard cushion. I'm like, why are y'all doing that? And
you know what?
That's the time they should have blitzed. You said it.
I said
that's
blitz.
That's the time they should have blitzed. When they scored, they should have blitzed.
God, because you ain't
You're
got
playing coverage. You know, on goal line. Why we're playing coverage? If you
know.
can play coverage, at least man up and send pressure.
All right, fam.
That's crazy.
Happy New Year. I'm going to see you later in the week. Take care of yourself. Don't get hurt on New Year's Eve. Every year somebody gets hurt.
Rumbo,
right.
Rumbo, Happy New Year to you. Shout out to
Thanks,
the
fam.
faithful. Shout out to production. Happy New Year, everyone, and the law is out.
Thanks, man. Happy New Year. It's Brian riding off in the
right.
sunset. Big Bill.
Man, what's up, Rambo, man?
What's another Bill? Bill. Man, Bill, what's sitting up here, man?
Yeah, this another Bill, man. This ain't the other one. I'm a first
You know about the other one, okay?
I've been watching for you. Nah, you good. I already knew what you was talking about. I ain't Dollar Bill, but it's all good. I got much love for y'all.
Thanks, fam.
I just want to throw some stuff out there, fam.
Please do.
All right, man. So Brock Purdy, let's just look at it, man. He ain't too much different from last year. Like last year, Purdy led the NFL with passer rating of 113, man. Throwing for 4,280 yards, 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions over 16 games, right?
Yep.
All right, so up to 16 games this year, we got, 3,864 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions over 15 games with a passing rating over 96.1.
Hey, Bill, did you
now
say
his rushing yards went up.
Bill, did you say 3,800?
Go ahead.
Did you say 3,800?
And 64. Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know he had that many yards. Brock could get
Yeah,
4,000.
yeah. Wow.
He's not playing next week, though. Okay. Go
So
ahead.
he's not going to play. So this is it. This is statistics from last year to here. Now, he increased his contribution in the rushing game, which to me this year, I didn't seem like he was rushing that much, but he did. 323 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns, compared to last year we had 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that's in 2023. That was 2023. 2024, he went up. 2020, and so he's not too much of a difference. You know what I mean? It's just the bad plays here and there.
That's all.
They're gonna get
That's
what he,
all
like
a lot of
you
people
said.
remember. I know. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. We
Yeah,
amplify
man, and then
every
everybody's
bad play.
gonna
We
look at
forget
it.
about what he did good. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. Okay, yes, he has a problem with selling that ball high. We've been seeing that since he's been in that Niner uniform, and it's okay. That's something that can be fixed. Maybe that's his footing. You know, it's all that. You know, a quarterback coach can go in there and fix that, which I thought would be fixed this year, but we see it every now and again, but it's not as much. Now, let's talk about the fly on the wall. Deebo Samuel, where were you today? Yeah, you got a little pitch to you. You got in there. That's what you're supposed to do. Again, Kyle Shanahan, the way he called the game tonight, seemed like we ain't get that all season. Something was different tonight. I don't know what it was, but something was
Gannon.
different.
I mean, what's that? What's his name? What's Gannon? Not Gannon. The guy that's Ben Johnson. Yeah. Somebody said Ben Johnson intimidated Kyle into thinking, oh, he'll come out here and make me look bad. I don't think so.
So he brought out the best in Kyle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And then, the kicker got to go. Yes, the kicker got to go. Deebo, I wouldn't mind if he left. I'm just kind of, man, I don't know. I'm a Deebo fan. I love him, man.
Same here.
And wherever he go, I'm going to be a fan. But I don't know
Say it
what's
again.
going on. I think he need a fresh start. A new team would get him and just make him their star. And I think that's what he needs. He needs to be center of attention.
Which is what he was before he got sorry. Deebo was the dude.
Yeah.
Remember 3 years ago?
Yeah, and so the attention not on him. So maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
He struggles.
But we got some young talent. That zero on at corner over there is locked down. He's solid. That boy coming up hitting. What's that boy name? He coming up. He's smacking. We got talent and we got stuff to work around. We got 2 offensive linemen. That's cool. We don't know how much we got left in Trent. We gonna use all 2 years or 1 year, whatever we got left. We gonna use it all, and we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
It's good. Let our team get a rest. Let us get a full off season.
Yes.
And that's the best thing we can do. Let Kyle and that man upstairs figure it out. They got a whole full season to figure it out. We're going to be all right, man. You know, 49ers, stay faithful, man. We're going to be good.
And Bill, Kyle has already promised everybody he's going to alter some of his concepts, offensive concepts. We're going to see a different offense next year because everybody's always got this to figure it out. Bill, hell, half the league is running Kyle Shanahan's offense because they know that
that
is the offense.
You know, that's just the league.
Yeah.
They're going to catch up, and you got to maneuver. And Shanahan's been doing that, so I'm sure he'll mix some things up and get it together.
It'll be right.
But one more thing I just want to say, man, we'll
quick,
be all right. We need a dominant receiver, and we just need some kick return specialists. And I know the kick returns have dumbed down because of the way it's lined up now, but it's still important, man.
Happy New Year,
But
Bill.
I think let's not stress. Let's keep it going. We're gonna be all right next year, man. Rambo, thanks for having me, man.
Hey, Bill,
and everybody out there, stay faithful, baby.
Yes, and let me see you back here soon, okay? So I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'll be calling in again.
Happy New Year, Bill. Night, fam.
All right, Happy New Year.
Hey, yo, E.
Ronbo, what's good with you?
E, man, I mean, the season is over. That's what's good. And I'm feeling good about the guys getting rest. And I'm also glad the 49ers did not. I was so worried they was going to embarrass us because, the Rams fans are talking trash in here now. Can you imagine if we'd lost that game? Man, you remember, blah, 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 blah. We're the third seed. Oh. But you're there.
You worry about the Rams fans too much.
I know, because they get on my nerves. I said, y'all backed into the playoffs. Don't talk. Just go do what you can do. But I'm gonna get over them. I'm they're just. I don't know how they have the nerve to talk. But about the 49er game tonight, what are you thinking?
The hook and ladder. They let them get off with a hook and ladder.
I know, right? And this ain't even New York City.
And we could have did that 2 or 3 times inside our offense when I seen a person catch the ball kind of fight where the other person. That's why I said we miss like little things. Like Brandon Ayuk would be blocking. A lot of the wide receivers was kind of watching where they could have got the pitch or whatever, but they was they just fought for the yards.
Yeah, I know.
That hook and ladder was so like, yo, why we look like? But I do say congratulations to the 49ers. I think we did we played good today. We learned a lot of things. I seen Dobbs at the end of the game.
Yeah, Dobbs looked good.
He didn't look that bad, right?
I don't know how Brandon
Purdy didn't look bad until them interceptions.
Yeah.
When he threw them interceptions, it was like Purdy was getting it. Purdy was making his money.
Up. He was hitting one after the other. He had 300-something yards, nearly 400.
And then look what our boy Ricky did.
I know. So I'm so glad to know he's going to be okay. Ricky could play. I knew he could play. I had a feeling he could play. As soon as I see C.J. Stroud make that reaction, he did. When C.J. Stroud went nuts. Oh, when he heard Ricky Pearsall got appeared by the foot. Oh, I said, what is that about? This dude must be okay.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. likes him.
Ricky nice.
All right.
And we did good. Like old boy said, Zero and them did, because Zero did mess up on one of them 36s where he was just lost. But we need Greenlaw. Greenlaw is our run stopper.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll learn.
Yes, he'll get better.
Yeah.
I seen Warner's our pass coverage linebacker. Greenlaw is our run stopper. One play they went running to the right side or to the end zone, and we ran into each other.
It's the second time this year too. God damn it.
I was like, damn, why do they keep looking stupid?
Because they don't. This is what repetitions, familiarity.
53 did a little better, but he was messing up.
D. Winters, he's got all the potential in the world. That boy hits. He damn near killed Nick. I mean, D. you boy, Nick already had him down. What are you doing? But he's gonna be okay because there's no let up in that dude. He just got to refine his game a little bit. But D's a bad boy. I like him.
Mm-hmm. I thought the Hufanga and Green. I thought that combo was gonna do a little better. They still messing up. Then they started throwing Brown in there a little bit.
Yeah,
safety still a little off.
Yeah, Mustafa's got some things to learn, but you can see the raw talent is there.
Yes.
and he hasn't got a lot of snaps this year. He had a lot of snaps, but not consistently. Mustafa's going to be a killer. Do you see how quickly he can move? Everybody else looked like it was in slow motion. Remember that guy was making that run? And all of a sudden, nobody could catch him. All of a sudden, you see this red flash come in. That's zero on the back. That's Mustafa. Yeah. Bam! Oh! I said, look at this. Look at that baby boy. I like him. Mustafa's going to be okay.
And like I said, Purdy got the little balloon balls, but he made great decisions, but them interceptions. Yeah. I don't know what one was high and the other one was like he didn't think that safety seen him, but it looked like the safety looked at him for as soon as he took the snap because he was on it.
He threw that ball into a spot, though. He didn't anticipate that safety. He better do that in the future, though. He didn't anticipate that safety being that sharp. That dude jumped that route pretty. And Ricky was right on it.
He's seen that for a minute. Like
whoa! So I said good defense because I don't know how he's seen that. From the camera angle they shot behind Brock, it looked like that was a clean throw. Or going to be.
Oh, I couldn't see that. I didn't see the all 22 yet. Do you got the all 22?
No, they showed that during the game. They showed what Brock Purdy saw. And then they diagrammed and marked up things, how it happened. Because the corners moved up. The safety moved back, and he's playing like center field. He was backed up by the other safety. All he was going to do was he could make a choice. He could come forward or step back. But he's in position to make that kind of play, and he made the right move. The one who did
He played robber.
Fam, we got to go. We're going to get cut off by production. Hey, I'll see you later in the week. All right? Happy New Year, E.
All right.
All right, fam.
Happy New Year to all you family. Ronbo, Niners Nation. Be up, heads up next year.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll be all right.
Like,
all right,
comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Fam.
Niners.
Yeah.
Niners!
I see.
All right, let's go.
Let me check out on Jalen. Hey, Jalen.
Hello. Ronbo, can you hear me?
Jalen, I can.
What's up, Ronbo?
I can hear you. Come on in, Jay. Jay. Well, Jay, at least we didn't get a complete ass whooping, which I anticipated. I was wrong. I believe you thought we was going to get cleaned up, too.
I didn't say anything about the game.
Was that right? That's true. You never really do at this point in the season. You used to. But now you have an agenda tonight as well, I imagine. Go ahead.
Well, is Brock Purdy like injured or something?
Yeah, something going on in nerve damage in his right arm from that hit.
In his arm?
Right arm, too, yeah.
Well, Ronbo, for one, a lot of people I myself was not impressed, Ronbo. I'm going to be real with you. The Lions' defense is not good. Why are we getting excited about what?
We got people missing too.
No, Ronbo. The Lions' defense ain't been good all year.
Now, see, I went back and checked the scores. The Lions were not giving up an average of 30 points a week.
Ronbo, they were
I don't know if their schedule may have been weaker, but yeah, they
were playing teams like the Jaguars and Titans. Those are not good teams at all.
Well, you can't play the Jaguars and Titans every week. Let me look again.
Ronbo, for the last few weeks, at least 4 weeks, people have been saying that the Lions defense can be got. It is not that good. It's been slipping. So us giving up 28 points, I knew we were going to be able to put up some points against this defense. I'm going to be real with you. I knew that was going to happen.
Did you really?
I knew that was going to happen, Ronbo. I knew that this defense was not going to be able to shut us out. Their defense is not good at all. At all. But
well, they did have trouble tonight. That's why I know they're losing next week.
Yeah,
they lost a couple of edge rushers. I think they lost Aiden Hutchins. They lost another guy too. They lost 2 or 3 people. Their defense is probably right around where it probably would be if you lose the wrong people. Ours the same story.
About 41 points.
I know, right? They scored 41 on us.
Jesus. Oh boy.
But they only got that because we made some mistakes. Them INTs.
let's be real about something real quick.
You always are.
There are about, in my opinion, I think there are truly about 3 quarterbacks in the NFL that are worth $55 million or more in the NFL.
Calm down. Detroit got 18 guys missing on defense.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. I've seen those 3 guys be able to take shit and make it look like sugar. If you can't elevate a team without all the pieces having to be around you looking good, Ronbo, and I get it. Tua.
Wait a minute. Whoa. They scored 34 points. They ain't scored 34 points in a long time.
Ronbo.
So he did elevate them tonight.
Okay, Ronbo. How many points did he score against the Rams?
Yeah, I'm still mad about that.
Now, wait a
minute. I got an excuse for that too.
About the Lions
if
2 weeks
Debo
ago, we
Samuel,
points against the Rams.
I'm saying if Debo Samuel would leave the mall early and get some workout in from shopping, he makes that catch. We should have won that game. It wasn't Brock's fault.
Well, I've seen the instance of games this year where we've had guys out. Ronbo, even last year when we had guys missing, Brock did not look that good.
Jalen, you know what? His salary ain't been determined yet. While we wait and see if we get mad about that. All right, we got to stop though. Hold that card right there because I know you're going to be back at that spot anyway. Bookmark it. Happy New Year, and have a good time. Do not worry about the 49ers for the next 24 to 48 hours, and I'll see you later in the week. It ain't healthy, Jalen. You're going to make yourself crazy. All right? I'll see you Thursday or Friday. That boy's going to kill himself. Hey, Tony ATL. Tony.
Ronbo, good evening. Good fight tonight. Y'all fought hard.
Yes. I didn't see that coming, Tony. You said that you could do anything. You're going to be able to do things against that Lions defense. I said, well, Tony's just being nice. He's cool like that. And then they did. I said during the game, Tony talked about this yesterday. We're not running the ball, but we're damn sure doing anything else we want to do. I was shocked.
Ronbo, their secondary is going to hurt them in the playoffs.
Get them killed.
Which is why, Don Burr, who's in the chat, y'all aren't going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God. They got to deal with J.J. and his running mate. What's Batman and Robin? What's that other dude? What's that other wide receiver's name in Minnesota?
Oh, you talking about Addison?
Yeah, Addison.
The first-round pick from last year.
Oh, my God. J.J. and Addison. Well, they're going to feast. Don, I've enjoyed you coming in here. You're actually hilarious, but you're going to get your ass whooped next week.
Line is one of the best, too. But, Ronbo, other than Joseph has 9 interceptions. The safety, the free safety, they had the 2 picks tonight. But other than him, that secondary is trash, man. Plus, they got injuries.
Yeah. So, as I said, they got 18 guys out, according to Don Burr. That's too many people. Their offense.
We got 17 injuries.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of injuries too. But
right now, if I look at it right now, if I say Detroit or Philly, I'll say Philly. I'll take Philly.
Oh yeah. Oh, no doubt. Philly and Minnesota. You know what? I got a feeling Philly takes this because of the defense, and they got about the most solid run game in run game history. Oh, my God. I mean, that's why I'm picking the Eagles to win this.
Yep. Philly, Minnesota, and Detroit have 3 of the top, I say 5 to 7 or 8 offensive lines in football.
And then there's that.
Offensive lines.
Good offensive line, good defense is for Eagles, and a run game from hell. Anybody that thinks they're going to stop Saquon Barkley for 4 quarters, oh, my God. No, that's not going to happen. Ask the Rams about Saquon Barkley. 267 yards in one night, and I think it came out of the game early. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, against the Rams. That was a masterpiece.
Oh. So,
And do you think that Philly is going to play him Sunday, or they're going to rest him?
He needs 100 yards, too. If I'm the coach, me and him just have to get mad at each other because that's Saquon. Listen, Coach, I'm telling you, trust me, I'll be all right. No, I'm not trusting nobody except me, and you're not playing. Listen, it's team first, Saquon, and you know that as well as I do. So we're going to have to keep you healthy, and let's get you something better than that. Let's get you a Super Bowl. You know, you can talk to him and reason with him. Saquon wants that record, though. I know he does. So
I think he is going to play. I think what it is, they're going to feed him and feed him and feed him, and have him try to get that record in the first half because he needs, 101, 102? And then once he gets it, they're going to yank him out.
Sit your ass down, right? Yeah. Well, maybe. But anything can go wrong, though, Tony. It's just, in a blink of an eye, his whole season will be over.
Yeah, but he's a professional. He'll be fine. And here's the scenario. It's against the Giants in Philadelphia.
Ooh, they're not. I'm telling you, right. They're not going to be able to stop Saquon. He's going to go on the field whether they tell him he can or not.
Ronbo, Jonathan Taylor, even though Indianapolis lost, Jonathan Taylor got 129 on him and broke a 63-yarder on him just yesterday. The week before that, Bijan Robinson had 112 on him when they played
the Giants ain't got nobody to stop you from running. I just thought they wanted to take a precautionary measure going into the playoffs.
Why not put them in, put their offensive line in, their starters, get the record, and then get out.
And if you got the email of the Giants owner, send him a text after you get through. How you like me now, boy?
Against the team that drafted him. But Ronbo, here's another scenario. I was in my Falcons chat tonight, and they were saying, even if the Saints play hard, even if the Saints have the lead against Tampa Bay this week, the Saints going to look at the scoreboard and say, oh, we ain't winning this game. We're going to take a dive. We don't want the Falcons going, so we're going to lose on purpose.
I keep forgetting you
guys.
The
same scenario is for Kansas City, which I already heard. Kansas City, we ain't playing our starters.
They already got
Kansas
the first.
City don't want
they got it locked
Cincinnati
up.
in the playoffs.
Tony, those kind of games, because the Saints don't ever put on a show, like tonight, the 49ers, I did not see that coming. The Saints could muscle up next week, too. They got personnel. I don't know why they look like butt all the time. Doesn't make any sense.
I saw that coming with you guys, Ronbo, because that point spread was only 3.5. With y'all's record at 6-9 at the time, if they thought that Detroit was going to blow y'all out, that point spread would have been like 6, 7, 8, something
I know,
like that.
right? Because I was kind of shocked at 3.5 points. Really? Who did this?
Yeah.
But they covered the spread. But the thing is, in the beginning, it didn't look like no spread was going to get covered.
Yeah. And we still reeling about our game because Ronbo, Raheem Morris, we had 2 timeouts on that last drive before that field goal, and he didn't use the timeouts. We could have got a couple more plays off and then used the timeouts, but Raheem Morris didn't do that.
That's
he
why I
missed
asked
that
you.
56-yarder. It was right on range, but he missed it like about 4 yards.
See,
we could have got another play, another 10 yards. He would have nailed it.
All right. So that's why I asked you a few weeks ago, how you feeling about your head coach? And you didn't say anything negative, but you didn't sound real secure. Are you okay with Raheem staying where he is? Are you going to give him another year?
I don't dislike Raheem because when he took over for Dan Quinn, he was our interim coach in 2020. When Dan Quinn got fired and the same stuff was happening, we would lose on comebacks. We lost on a comeback to Detroit, Chicago. And, you got to have coaching, clock management, situational football. And he bit us in the butt with it again last night, situational football.
Well, Tony, we got to go. But listen, I'll see you after New Year's, and we're going to talk some more ball before the weekend because you got a game coming to this week, right?
Hey, Ronbo, y'all got right now the 11th pick. Ronbo, the offensive linemen, the top tackles, offensive linemen don't start falling until like about 9, 10, 11. Y'all might be able to get the top lineman or the second best lineman because you're going to be trying to get quarterbacks, receivers with those first top few picks.
I know, quarterbacks, right. All right, Tony, we got to go. I'll tell you what, I look forward to seeing you after New Year's Day. All right, fam. Appreciate you.
Happy New Year to you, Rhonda. Well, when are you back again? Friday?
I'm thinking you're probably Friday. Yeah,
all right, well, enjoy your New Year's, you and your family, Ronbo, and I'll talk to you soon. And the Rams, y'all get y'all's last win this week, the last week of the season, because y'all ain't winning no more after that. Happy New Year, Ronbo.
Happy New Year. Tony, sorry, talk to you shortly. All right. And there it is. That's a wrap. It's fun today. I didn't expect it to be this much fun. I was already depressed trying to cheer myself up before the game started. I don't know if the 49ers are going to go out there and put on a show. Damn. So proud of those guys right now. We'll be all right. All right. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, may as well. Fam, I'll see you Friday, all right? And, yeah. All right. Fam, I just have be careful, fam. Don't go too far with the celebration. You want to see the 2025 celebration, too. Should I say 2026? Have a great night. Thank you for the contributions, fam. Appreciate it. Have a good Happy New Year. Niners!